Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, is a remake of a remake. The original Super Mario Bros. 3 was released for the NES in 1989 and is thought of as one of the best games on the system, if not the best. Fast forward to 1993, Nintendo released Super Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo. The game contains enhanced remakes of Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels. The games are all developed to take advantage of the Super NES hardware, featuring updated graphics and sounds, as well as additional save mechanics. Now on to the Game Boy Advance and Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. It is the fourth and last installment of the Super Mario Advance series and is very similar to the Super Mario Bros. 3 remake from the SNES's Super Mario All-Stars. It was also designed by Mario series creator Shigeru Miyamoto. It adds Mario's trademark voice acting as contributed by Charles Martinet, and features the Mario Brothers minigame contained in other Super Mario Advance remake series. There are very few differences from the original game. The graphics are enhanced with parallax scrolling, which gives the landscape a bit more visual depth. Also, the character sprites have better color depth. The graphical changes definitely make it a better looking game compared to the original. The sound design has been given a similar treatment. It makes fuller use of the GBA's synthesizing abilities, giving the original game's memorable score a richer sound without compromising those original tunes. Other than the superficial changes, other changes include a save function, like Super Mario All-Stars, as well as a quick save function so you don't have to start at the beginning of each world when you start up a save file. Instead, the quick save ability allows you to start at the most recent level you were on in the world you were in, a great feature that adds a lot to the game. Also, there are a few extra blocks that make the game a little easier and a few added coins here or there. It introduces compatibility with Nintendo's e-reader device, allowing players to add or view various things, including power-ups, stages, upgrades, and demonstration videos. The controls are just as good as the original and the story is the same. Players take control of either Mario or Luigi, adventuring through 8 kingdoms of the Mushroom World to defeat the 7 Koopa Kids and Bowser, who have taken the 7 magic rods from the kings of these 7 kingdoms, transforming them into various creatures. Just like the original, there are power-up suits that help Mario or Luigi through each level. While Shigeru Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka were less involved in earlier Mario remakes, they became involved as producers and supervisors with this game. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3 was released in Japan on July 11th, 2003, and later in North America on October 21st of the same year, with all-around critical acclaim. The game was a commercial success, selling over 2.88 million copies in North America, 718,000 in Japan, and at least 100,000 copies in Europe. The game was released on the Wii U Virtual Console in Japan on December 29th, 2015, and in North America on January 21st, 2016. It includes e-reader exclusive content via the Data Select screen. There is no argument that Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3 is a must-have Game Boy Advance game. It is also great for anyone who is looking for the nostalgia of the original, because the few things added to this remake only make it a better experience. It is also great for anyone who has never played the original and is looking to try out one of the greatest Nintendo games of all time. Hey everyone, this is Zach from Nintendo Dads, jumping in at the end of this awesome history of Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, which, by the way, ridiculously long title, but I love it. This is I've been having a blast playing this game with you guys over the past month, and hopefully you'll tune in for our other episode as well, Retro Rewind, which will be launching at the beginning of March. If you're seeing this and you're a Patreon supporter, you're seeing this early. And this, of course, is made possible by the patrons over at patreon.com/Nintendo Dads, as well as by Cas Lush. I mean, he writes this business, and he edits it. He puts all of this together. This is his brainchild, and we just lend our voice to the greatness that he's doing for us. So huge props to Cas Lush as well. Of course, I mean, speaking of patrons, you guys are just incredible, amazing. We've got a lot of new supporters over the past little while. We've got Randon Arnold, Sirius X Sarcasm, Eli, we've got Holden Moffat, we've got Brian, we've got Brett Babin, Patrick, Holden, Anthony, Marty, Steve, John, Colin, Justin, Jim, Chad, Nick, Joel, John, Toys for Games, Eric, Jesse, and Malik. All of you people, amazing. Seriously, we wouldn't be able to do this without you. I'm so grateful. I know we say this, but you're the best. Like, for real. Like, this is what makes it awesome to be creating Nintendo Dads. It's for you guys. So if you want to support the show, that'd be amazing. Head over to patreon.com/Nintendo Dads. This is where the magic comes from, people. So that's part of it. You guys are awesome. So head over there, and thanks again for everybody. We are also going to be starting our Google Hangouts this month, and so check that business out. That's going to be great. And soon we will be starting our next Retro Rewind as well. So stay tuned to Patreon, and we'll let you guys know what the next one is. Thanks again, everybody. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. And thanks again to Cas Lush for this sweet video. Isn't it awesome, guys? Let him know how awesome it is, because he's the man. All right. See you guys later.